today I'm going to be doing my Aruba packing video. I actually brought 2 carry-on suitcases with me, and then my family brought a big checked bag. So I gave one of my carry-on suitcases to another family member as their carry-on. So I'm going to do one at a time, so I'm going to go through the first one with you right now. And it's a little bit of a mess because it is after the trip, so it's not as neat as it looked when I first packed. But I'm just going to kind of go through it with you guys and just show you what I brought with me. So first thing, this was kind of in between, so laid flat on top of everything. But so this is the beach bag that I brought with me. It worked out perfectly. I used this pretty much every single day, so I'm glad I brought this. I almost didn't. It's perfect because it's easily just brushed off, and it carried, and it was very easily brushed inside, and it carried plenty of stuff with me, all of my necessities for myself that I needed for throughout the day for whatever thing we did. I'm going to start on one side, the side that kind of has the straps to strap things in. This is mostly when I repacked. This was like my dirty clothes that I didn't get a chance to wash while I was there. So now it's a little weird to be showing you dirty clothes, but it's not like they're gross. So first thing I'm going to start off with is just kind of a little tip. So I have this little drawstring bag here, and I put all of my dirty undergarments in here, so it is separate from everything. So after I was done wearing it, I just put it in here, and that way it's not floating around, and just, I don't know, I just feel like it's just more sanitary and easier to separate things out. So I have that in there. On our first day, which was our arrival day, so we were in the plane and stuff like that, it was actually 4th of July. So I wanted to be a little bit 4th of July-ish, even though we were going to another country. So I wore this top here, this red and white striped tank, and then with that I wore this skirt, which is navy blue with white sailboat print on it. And I don't know, I just thought it was really fun and cute. And then with that, because I was on a plane, I do get cold very easily, so I did bring like a jacket, like a really lightweight white long sleeve jacket to go over top of that, and I did use it. I only used it though once, but it worked. When I'm on the plane, I really want to make sure that I'm not freezing cold, so that is what I brought to go with that outfit. Another quick tip is dryer sheets. So I packed 4 of these total, so 1 on each side of my suitcase, just to keep things a little more fresh. And I don't know if it helps with wrinkling, but just keep things more fresh. So I do have that in there. This maxi dress here, it's strapless. It has ruching on the top, and then it just goes really long on the bottom, and it's my favorite blue color, so like a cobalt blue. And yeah, so I ended up wearing this one of the days. This one's not a maxi though, so it has the strapless top, and then it kind of goes past the knees a little bit, and then it has this here, which is 2 really long strips of fabric, and you can tie them like any which way you want. So it's a very versatile dress. I love this. I wore it a couple different ways while I was on vacation, so that was a nice thing to have because I was able to cover up my shoulders a little bit when we were walking outside in the sun with those straps. So really good piece to bring. Also in here is my sarong. I love this. It's old, it's kind of ripped up a little bit, but again, it's my favorite color. It has turtle print on it, and I used this almost every day that I wore a bathing suit. I would just use it kind of as a cover-up in between my outfits, and when I was on the beach, so I didn't get my outfits wet, I would cover up with this afterwards and before. Highly suggest that. And then also for me, I did try and stay out of the sun as much as possible, especially after getting sunburnt the first day. So having that really helped, so I could cover my shoulders whenever I wanted. I brought it with me in my beach bag all the time. I could cover up my legs, my feet, whatever needed covering. These shorts are really, really fun, really cute. I love these. they're just so fun. So I'm glad I got these. And these I essentially just wore as a beach cover in a sense. I wore it over my one-piece bathing suit, which was this cobalt blue as well. And so it just paired well with it so that I had bottoms on essentially, and I could feel more comfortable walking around in it. So I really liked these and I did wear them for that purpose. I didn't really wear it with a top though, I just wear it with my bathing suit. Then I have this outfit that I brought. I have these really fun, vibrant, loose pants, and they're really lightweight. This was really nice for when I did have my sunburn on my legs because it doesn't rub or scratch against them. It's just a very light, silkier material, and it just felt so much more comfortable to wear these. Again, after I got sunburnt, they have pockets on them and they go all the way down, and I just wore this with a simple black tank. So I brought a simple black tank with me and wore that as an outfit one of the days, and it was just really comfortable and really vibrant and fun, which is what I was trying to go for, although I did end up bringing a lot of the same blue color. But yeah, I just feel like around where I live this is a bit much, but when you're on vacation, it's okay. Another outfit that I brought with me was this dress. Again, it's that same blue color, but it has more of a palm leaf print throughout. It has a V-neck and some short sleeves, short cap sleeves, has a tie belt around the waist, and this was more of my dressier outfit. So when we went to a really nice restaurant, this is what I wore for that, and it goes about knee length on the bottom. I brought 3 pairs of pajamas, which was the perfect amount for me. So I wore each of them a couple of times, and I brought 2 pairs of shorts, and then I brought 1 longer pair of pants, and then I brought 3 t-shirts to kind of wear with them. So I have these. I brought a bright green top to go with it. These are the pants, pajama pants that I wore. Also, these helped kind of keep me a little bit warmer in the room because the room is pretty air conditioned. And then with that, I just wore like a blue shirt. Sorry, it's inside out. When I was wearing those strapless dresses, or actually any of these dresses or skirts, I wore these with it. So these are just some like shorts, like little undergarment shorts, and I noticed that the underwear that I brought showed panty lines, so I would put this on top of the underwear and then it wouldn't show the panty line. So this was really, really helpful throughout the trip. I probably should have brought 2 of these. I only brought 1. I did have to wash them. But yeah, that was very helpful for me because it is very windy in Aruba, so a lot of the skirts and dresses and bottoms like that I brought did kind of flap around, and that just made me feel a little bit more comfortable. This next outfit is what I actually wore on our way back, so the travel day back home from Aruba. We did spend the morning in Aruba and then left later in the afternoon. So I brought this maxi dress, again super colorful. I love this maxi dress. For me, this is perfect for travel because it's a lot softer on the skin and it's more comfortable, but yet it's longer, so if I get cold on the plane, I don't have to cover up as much. So I did wear this maxi skirt, and I wore it with like a white tank top like what I'm wearing right now, with this white button-up, sleeveless button-up V-neck, and then I wore this black jacket over top because I did get cold in the airplane. Another outfit I brought with me, I think I brought about 10 or 11 outfits, and I wore almost all of them. So I did change outfits some of the days. Some days I wore just a bathing suit, and some days I wore a bathing suit and an outfit, and some days I wore 2 different outfits. So it actually ended up working out. I didn't re-wear any of the outfits twice. Oh wait, I take that back. There was a few things I re-wore twice, but it was mostly just for like part of the day. So I brought this skirt with me, a very vibrant yellow. I actually really like this. The only thing is in the back it does show panty lines really clearly, so I did have to wear those little shorts with it. It actually is a bubble skirt. It was a dress and I turned it into a skirt. I know this is kind of out of fashion, but it's a fun color and so that's why I wanted to bring it. And I can wear it a little more high-waisted. So with this skirt, I wore this crop top. So it's black and white. I actually also DIY'd this from a dress and I put the lace on the bottom. Here's another night shirt that I brought as well. I brought a one-piece bathing suit that I absolutely loved. I wore this quite often while I was there. So again, it's my favorite color, cobalt blue. Ties on the top and it's really cute. I think the only thing is that I will say is as cute as it is, this gives you some really bizarre tan lines. Yeah, I have weird tan lines now on my stomach, but really cute. I loved this bathing suit. It covered the bum, covered everything I wanted it to cover, and I loved it. It went with so many things that I brought with me. Next bathing suit I brought is a two-piece, just simple black and white polka dot triangle top with just some very simple black bottoms, non-cheeky. And then I brought this with me, which I loved. This helped a lot, and actually I didn't apply much sunscreen underneath of this, and I did not get sunburned. So I am very happy with this swim top. I'm glad I bought it. I was a little skeptical at first, but I think I showed this in one of my hauls already, but I loved this. I wore this a couple of times. I even wore it after I got sunburnt so that I didn't get any more sun, because it was the only thing that I brought that really covered everything. So yeah, this was really handy, and I highly recommend to bring one with you on your trip to Aruba, because more than likely you will wear it. I also wore it when we went snorkeling. Next bathing suit I brought were some more fun colored floral bottoms with some ties on the side, and then I just paired it with this. It doesn't technically go with this, but I paired it with this yellow triangle top. Also in here is this little bag, which I got from Ulta with free gift with purchase, with some things inside, and this was what I used to keep my undergarments, like my clean undergarments. So in here I have socks, bras, underwear, all of that in here, and it just kept things separated, and I knew exactly where to grab it after a shower, so this was really handy and I appreciated having it. Lastly, in this suitcase I brought a mini safe. This was not necessary at all, but it did kind of help separate things out a little bit. I did share a room, so I shared the safe in the room with somebody, so I actually kept all of my things in this and they kept theirs kind of loose in the safe itself. So it opens up and then you click the buttons and then it opens up. I kept my money in here, I kept my external hard drive in here, I kept my rings in here, I kept the Pandora charm I bought, my passport. So whatever I just wanted to keep locked up, I kept in here. So that is everything in the first suitcase. Now we will go into the next suitcase in the next video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Just some quick tips on some packing and what I brought with me, what I actually wore, and what I wore together. If I can, I'll insert some pictures as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye.